Question for Stephanie. Run down this way. Okay, what hurdles or opportunities stuck out to you as you heard our local elected officials respond?
Well, one of the themes I heard from the whole panel here was about the available funding, that cities don't get the funding they would like to have to do some of the projects that they're talking about. And another challenge I heard is, and I don't think it was perpetuated here, but it reminds me of a myth we hear at the legislature that wastewater and other natural resources projects are in competition, that we only have so much money, so we have to pick one. It's either fix wastewater or fund our wastewater systems or stormwater systems, or we can do these nice conservation projects. And that's not the case. We don't have to pick and choose between the two of them. We can do both. And the way that we do so is by bonding for those elements that we can bond for as a state. And a lot of that is our wastewater infrastructure. Some of it is conservation programs. And there's plenty and wonderful things that are accomplished through the legacy amendment funds, through the Outdoor Heritage Fund, which is one of those, the Clean Water Fund. But that's only a portion of what we need to do as a state, and we can definitely do more through bonding. And cities and counties have a unique role in being able to not only advocate for their own funding, but advocate for the fact that bonding is a great source to help us do more, because it's a less impactful way to get more money essentially for some of these priorities that we know are urgent. And that's the thing, they're only going to grow more expensive with time. And I think we hear that in some of the comments from our panelists. So I get, again, the challenge and opportunities rolled together. But I think another opportunity for all of us to be considerate of is that everyone here is on board already. They're all saying the right things, and you're sitting here hearing it. So how do we make sure that this conversation doesn't just stay here in Brainerd, but that it's happening at the statewide level? How do we make sure that our other elected officials from this area and from around the state are having the same conversation and hearing the messages that you've been sharing and that your elected officials have been sharing as well?
So I'd like to call out Crowing Soil and Water. They have done a really, again, excellent, amazing job of what they've done. And for what little contribution they're receiving really from the county, they can bring anywhere between $1 million to $2 million in. They're helping do these water runoff things. They've changed Serpent Lake totally over in Crosby. So, and that's all through grant money. And so they've done a great job of doing that. So I got to call out Soil and Water the job that they do for us now.
Thank you for that comment.